And we are live from the Brojo for another episode of the Takedown Breakdown. I am Kien Ibanez.
I'm Snide Ironstorm.
And I am my Lord and Savior and the new Miami Dolphins quarterback, Jay Cutler.
Yay!
Better
than the
he
Jets.
signed-
Better than the Jets. Better than the Jets. Better than the Jets.
You
30
30
INTs.
Last place.
30 INTs this year.
Oh, man.
Last place.
He's going for the new record, Jay Cutler is this year.
The Jets are going for the new record.
No.
Worst team in the
We
league.
can't even be the worst team. The
Worst team in
Cleveland
the
Browns
league.
still exist.
They're on their way this year.
No.
I bet on it.
Stop.
They are the John Cena of football. It's happening.
No.
Yeah, you can't see
The
that
Vikings
picture
were
at the
trying to
bottom.
be the John Cena of football last year and ended terribly.
Wait, who?
The Vikings.
No,
They were John Cena-ing it for...
The Vikings have by far the worst goddamn fan base of any NFL team. And yes, that includes the fucking Steelers and Cowboys. The Vikings have the worst fucking... They have the worst fan base. And I justify this comments by saying that every year they think that this year is their year. And guess what, guys? This year is never your year.
No,
Just like next year will never be your year.
No, the thing about the Vikings is that like when they're doing really okay, they think they're doing really, really great, and that's when they start talking shit, and you're like, oh, you're gonna fall off that pedestal really fast, man.
I would rather be a goddamn Buffalo Bills fan
No, you won't.
than a
Don't
Miami
do it.
Dolphins. No, because at least they had like the 4 straight years.
Oh, that was great. I'm sure they're so they feel like great about that. Remember we went to those Super Bowls though? Man, those were the good old days.
Yeah, I know.
I love my heart being broken
Oh,
at the
man.
worst place in
Yeah.
history
Yeah.
in the Super Bowl. 4
But
years.
it's also like, you know, like the Vikings fans are the exact same way. But they're still, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking football. Kien, take the reins back.
War Moon!
So, Jesse, what have you guys been up to this week?
I have been working on the seeds.
On his seeds.
They've been working on my seed.
Cultivating
it. Nurturing it. No, I've been working on the seeds for the horror movie tournament that we're going to be doing here
Horror
in the
movie?
next month and a half. So we're almost done with the seeds, and then here in a few weeks we will be releasing a bracketology episode. So then y'all know what the matchups are.
Perfect. Hopefully I'll have some of the guys able to come here and everything like that. What have you? Anything else before we?
Jerking off and going to work.
All right. What about you there?
Being a jerk off at work.
I mean, jerking off at
that,
work.
That too.
Wait,
Either
no,
or.
I'm not. I promise.
Boss probably listens to this.
No.
Yeah.
He's not smart enough to figure out what a podcast is.
What a boss man. Well, hold on. Is it a podcast or is it a YouTube channel? That's the question.
It's a podcast.
It's technically a podcast.
I mean,
I'm
y'all
messing with
you just keep giving me shit about that, and
We're gonna do it.
yeah,
We're gonna do it.
I have audio
Anyway.
and shit I can put on, but I just like I don't know. I think YouTube is a little bit more like for the people that listen to our shit so far. It's been more accessible than going to like. I mean, start putting shit on iTunes soon.
Yeah, you need to.
The problem
We
is
need to get it audio only.
I'd be more likely to listen to the content if I don't have to be on YouTube to do
Yeah.
it.
Alright.
That's the kind of person
like,
I am.
Right now,
Turn it
like,
on,
my,
walk away.
my evenings kind of consist of when I'm not jerking off. I've been listening to a podcast called The Last Podcast on the Left.
Right. Alright. I get you.
Yeah, and, you know, like, while I'm listening to that podcast, like, I'm playing Minecraft. You know, so, like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
kinda
super relaxing evening. Like, you have something in your ear while you're playing a relaxing video game. You know?
Right.
Go ahead and Facebook message Kien on that.
Yeah.
with your
Yeah,
opinions.
get on Kien to get this shit audio only.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let me know, but I don't know. I already have the channel, so like I'll do all.
You do it all.
I will do all. I will do it all.
You put your eggs in multiple baskets.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah. No, I will do it all.
Exactly.
I understand this. Thank you guys. I will
welcome.
start doing that. But like.
Well, the last week, Luis has been doing all kinds of crazy things.
Luis, what have you been doing this week?
Yeah. What have you been doing this week, Luis?
Nothing really, actually. No.
Oh.
I'm slowly building my PC as far as
Yeah. How is that going?
researching the pieces. I'm buying the pieces, and I'm almost there as far as what I have.
Oh, I'm moving soon
pretty
too.
excited.
Where are you moving?
Where are you
to?
going?
Me and my girlfriend are moving into an apartment together here soon.
Oh, that's good.
Should we
Yeah.
clap?
Yay!
The next step.
Yay, Jesse!
When you gonna get that ring, bro?
Not till after fucking college. But
Oh, not till after fucking? I was like, wait, what?
Oh no, fuck. Sorry, I broke there for a second. What?
What? Yeah, no. I totally understand. Like, you know, like, I don't know. That's good. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
I've been working on. I've been what's the word? Networking.
He's networking. He's
Networking.
meeting
Been
ladies
networking.
and men and all that stuff. And
Meeting with some people, talking about like creative shit they can do and things like that, and that was interesting. John, who is usually on our Rochamp Bros podcast with our friend Gil and Eli, are starting to talk about fucking bitch
We're
games.
starting to talk about fucking.
Talking
Or
about
fucking video games.
Yeah. You've never played Farm Simulator XXX?
It's all about that cart.
Right. Nah, so there's that going.
You ever
like,
seen those nude mods for Stardew Valley?
they are dem Game Boys.
I'll show you the Harvest Moons.
They are the Game Boys?
Dem Game Boys.
Wow.
Dem Game Boys.
TM.
And we were talking like I have a video coming up where we're all playing a bracket Injustice tournament for fun,
Wait, I missed a fucking Injustice tournament?
yeah, like a tower style where like if you win, you still go and fight the other guys.
How the fuck did I miss this?
I
It was
consider this
last night.
an injustice.
This is an
We did-
injustice.
Yeah, we did this like last night, and
Oh, no wonder.
yeah, no. Well, we were doing like It's weird how most of the podcast work is that like we recorded all in like a span of 6 hours, all the different podcasts, and then I edit them and place them out throughout the week to get that shit done.
Right.
And then like so I have like 4 to like 8 hours worth of video game shit that I have not even posted out yet.
Right.
Because we play a shit ton of things. Because like in case like something happens where I can't put anything out,
Mhm.
I like to always put something out.
Right.
And like so.
Like your penis.
Right. That will be a video someday
Whew.
when I'm really drunk.
What do you mean someday?
What? No, but like so we had
I want to put it in your butt.
Okay, don't do that. I have a friend named Zach who is who they call Panda because
A friend.
yeah, no, yeah.
And he's a panda.
who they call Panda, and he and I like were talking about wrestling, and no one else knew what we were talking about, and they were all confused. So when that Injustice video comes out, you're definitely gonna hear us just talk about Shinsuke Nakamura beating John Cena, which we'll get into.
Spoiler
later.
alert.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
spoiler.
I haven't listened to the
Damn.
podcast yet.
Oh yeah.
What are you
Jesus
doing?
Christ.
All right. Well, another kind of thing I've been thinking about is we gotta get some like audio jingles in for these
Right.
shows.
Audio
Yeah.
jingles, it's jingles.
Like I said, that's another reason for networking. I'm like, I need to like find a way to get like background music in here.
Right.
And then like, one of my friends is like a really good artist, and I'm just like, hey, could you like sketch different templates and things like, you know,
Right.
in the vein of like making us look like cartoon characters.
Right. So, anyways, we should probably just jump into this.
The news.
The news. I showed you guys this before we went on the air today. Kevin Owens helped Sami Zayn at a WWE live event. I'm not sure, where was it? It was in Montreal, so that might explain something. But at yesterday's WWE live event, Sami Zayn was put down by Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers. From the back, ran Kevin Owens to fight off the group, which, not surprisingly, the crowd popped big for. The two faced off like they were going to fight, and then cleared Mahal out of the ring. Owens eventually left, leaving Zayn standing tall in the ring. Now, do you guys think that this is something that they might look into after SummerSlam? Or
You know,
or is this just something, like they're in fucking Montreal?
It's possible, but a lot of times this live stuff is just it's whatever. They
Right.
put it out there for the fans.
yeah, I think this is more like a fan service kind of thing.
I mean, the only reason I bring it up is because like the New Day, the whole thing about the New Day started at live events.
Right.
Where like Xavier Woods was coming out and like talking to like Big E after a match at a live event, or Kofi Kingston after a live event, and that's how the New Day formed. So I mean, I kind of chalk it up to it's just in their hometown pretty much.
Right. Like, I'd be pretty excited. Like, I would like them to be called the Canadian Invasion.
I mean, no.
If they did that.
He's a U.S. champion, even though he doesn't have
He's
the belt.
the new
Okay?
face of America, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
You could go as him for Halloween, Jesse.
Yeah, I probably could. Yeah.
You definitely should.
I just gotta thin my hair out
Yeah.
a lot. But I mean, it would be cool to see Zayn and Owens team up again, like their old ROH days. What
See,
else?
and I think that could be a thing. They do have rapport and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
already. So, like, I mean...
And I mean, it's not like WWE shies away from putting two people that they hate in a tag team together. I mean, shit, they just did it last year with Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah.
And now look at them, like, they're probably the best tag team
In a
in the
while.
WWE.
Yeah.
You think that they hated them?
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
think
just,
they liked either, but both of them. I don't think they knew what to do with them. That's the problem.
Right.
They put them together. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Now it's
and they
decent.
need to do something with Sami Zayn right now.
Right, he is unfortunately...
He's been floundering ever since he went over to SmackDown.
Right, well, he was floundering in Raw, too.
I'd
I
say
mean,
that.
like, he was still, like, at that, like, upper mid-card level.
Right.
But it's like he's fucking dropped so far down the ladder right now since he came over to SmackDown. Like, it's,
Which is sad.
it's not good.
You're fighting Mike Canales
Yes.
over love. That's just like...
All right. So next news story, UFC Women's Featherweight Champion Chris Cyborg and WWE superstar Becky Lynch have been sparring on Twitter for a couple weeks now over a potential match at SummerSlam. Yesterday, the WWE posted a video about when WWE and MMA fighters collide. Cyborg retweeted it and then told Triple H that he cannot hide Becky Lynch forever.
Hide her forever.
She fucking terrifies me. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be like honest with you.
Yeah.
If you've seen, and like I have an image of Chris. Have you seen what she looks like?
That should probably just be our image for today.
She
For this week.
fucking terrifies me.
Yes. She.
Put Kien's face on her face.
No.
I don't like this idea.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Right, it's
I have
not-
really nothing else to say
It
about
wouldn't even be a fun
Not
thing.
interesting.
Like
No.
Chris Cyborg is a scary lady. Like
Yeah. And you look at, like, you put, like, the baddest woman on the goddamn planet
Right.
up against, like, probably the third best out of the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah.
It's like, it's goofy and it's stupid.
I don't want a non-wrestler wrestling.
Right. I mean,
Please
we
don't.
already have
You're
we
gonna
already
hurt
have one
somebody.
as
So
WWE champion.
somebody's gonna get
Universal champion.
Oh.
So-
Yeah. No.
I think at least he's you know what I mean. Yeah, he's a wrestler at least.
At heart.
He can do it.
So
He's got the
guys,
stamina.
let's go ahead and clap real quick. Come on,
I
Lewis.
don't clap until
Come
I
on,
know
Lewis.
what I'm
Just clap.
clapping for.
Just clap for me, buddy. All right, Eva Marie has officially announced that she is no longer with the WWE.
Piss, boo.
Ooh.
Bring her back. We need her.
Hold on. What?
We need her.
Hold on. Let's jump back into the Wayback Machine and go back to about 10 seconds ago when you said boo.
I
that
almost
is-
would like her to take the place of Staten Island Queen.
Get the fuck
Just
out.
me. Hey, I think she would work better, and she's a little bit
Shit, no!
Y'all
You-
just-
What?
Or she could take the place of the Canales chick. Perfect.
What? Literally the only thing she has going for her is that she's hot. She can't talk. She cannot wrestle. She was trained by Brian Kendrick and she still cannot wrestle.
Man, you're telling me nothing but good stuff. This is great. We
That
need
she
this.
can't wrestle?
We need this.
You are acting like a total Trump supporter right now.
we have plenty of wrestlers that can't wrestle that are already there, right? Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Weed them out, man. Like, this was
What?
one of those, like, weed those guys out, man.
What, the Trump supporters?
No, the fucking... No. The fucking really bad wrestlers, and I think that's what they're doing. Like,
Listen,
like,
there's only like two left in the WWE, and one of them is the world champion right now. Okay?
right.
I mean, you could argue that one's the Universal Champion.
Right, well, yeah. I mean, they're popular for some weird reason, or unpopular so they get shit.
But yeah, so Eva Marie posted on Twitter, today I am saying a bittersweet goodbye to WWE. Thanks to the entire team and you, my fans, for these 4 years. Hashtag all red everything forever. Eva has been with the company since 2013 and was a featured cast member on Total Divas, who, fun hot take, JoJo was hotter than Eva. She last appeared on WWE television in August 2016 before she was suspended for 30 days for her first violation of the company's wellness policy.
She did drugs?
Don't smoke.
Yeah. WWE issued the following statement regarding her departure. Eva Marie and WWE have mutually agreed to contractually part ways as of August 4th, 2017. WWE wishes Eva in the best in all of her future endeavors.
Alright, so...
Good riddance.
Right. This is just, I don't know. I have no quarrel. Sorry, I was thinking about the whole drug thing.
No, my issue is that she could have single-handedly, like, after all the 4 horsewomen had done, to, like, you know, get, like, women's wrestling relevant again. Like, Eva Marie could have easily single-handedly fucking taken us back to, like, 2009 with women's wrestling. Like, it
Would have been bad.
Yeah.
No, but my thing, like, was it pot that she got kicked?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I just wanted to make that point where, like, you have people like her being suspended, and you know people like Enzo Amore are like, smoking weed in strip clubs.
Right.
Like, that's the only thing in this story that really got me. I'm like, huh.
Yeah. Alright, so next, Rey Mysterio is reportedly not returning to the WWE.
Oh no!
WWE initially showed interest in bringing Mysterio back in order to serve as an ambassador for the Latin American market.
Ambassador.
And them, along with GFW, who was also showing heavy interest in getting their hands on the former Lucha Underground star. The report suggests, however, that WWE has decided to pass on Mysterio due to McMahon's issues with his representation, Conan. The issue stems back a few decades when McMahon invested a ton of time and money into Conan's Max Moon character before Conan ultimately made the decision to go serve as a main eventer in Mexico. So yeah.
Viva la raza, bro.
Yeah.
Tequila Sunrise.
So pretty much we can expect to see Rey Mysterio in GFW within the next couple months. Which, who gives a fuck?
God, I hate that. He's so much better than that.
I mean, no, he's not.
No,
he's
he's
old.
not.
Yeah, I don't think I have no quarrels with WWE saying no.
Right.
That's fine.
That's
we have
fine.
younger people that need to
Yeah.
get out there.
I liked him in Lucha Underground when he was there.
He was alright in Lucha Underground, but like I've been over the Rey Mysterio thing for fucking almost a decade now.
Right, exactly. He's been gone for a long time.
Well, no, it's not even that. Like, even when he was with WWE, it's like he got old, he got fat, and his knee stopped working. And it's like, you know, like he's made strides to kind of turn that around. And I mean, you saw that with like his performances in Lucha Underground, but it's meh.
We got Kalisto. it's the same style. It's like you have Kalisto.
Yeah.
Sin Cara, thank you very much.
People like Kalisto.
And one final news story that I don't have any details on, but there is a rumor that we are going to have another Superstar Shake-Up after SummerSlam.
Oh man, really?
Yay! Let's do it every other day, every other month.
Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like right
Shake up, shake
I'm
up.
so excited. Maybe the Shield will come back.
now. Oh my god. I have nothing else for that. I'm sorry.
I'm like, I got nothing. Like, they really, like, the whole, I don't know. It's just,
Right.
Right, so,
They'll put back the Shield, but they'll get a third member that's another big guy.
right.
There you go.
And he's
Put
going to
somebody else in
say,
there.
believe it instead of believe dad.
Believe me when I tell you.
Right, but so, I don't know. I feel like they got to stop, like, either, my thing is, either go back to where you can cross over with both shows, or fucking stop shaking it up and just do it like this. You know,
Shaking it up.
keep it like that.
Right. What is today?
Or,
Today's the 6th.
as weird as it sounds, like, do like, I don't know, this sounds weird, but like, you want to do something like that, have the two shows continuously feuding then.
Mhm.
Alright, like, don't, just, if you want someone on the other fucking show, be like, this guy has a quarrel with this guy, like,
Or start doing like trades or something like that. Oh, Raw has traded this to SmackDown for
Right.
this and this. All right,
Right.
great. Like it's sports.
right.
Really quickly, also a couple Twitter announcements over this past week. Paul Heyman tweeted out, I believe it was Wednesday night, that if
this
Brock Lesnar
fucking
does lose his Fatal 4-Way match, he's pretty much going to the UFC.
Which means he's definitely going to lose the match, and he's definitely going to.
Yes, he's losing that match.
Because why else say it?
Yeah. And also, last night's WWE announced that the New Day and the Usos for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship has been added to the SummerSlam pay-per-view.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So, woo.
Now,
And that is kind of all for the news that I have.
I don't know, like, the whole, I like the Uso and New Day thing, but like, they're the only two decent tag teams
Yeah.
SmackDown has, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I feel bad. I'm about to say this, but it's gonna get old soon. Like, they're going to.
I mean, we should be over it after SummerSlam anyway, so
Right.
it's fine.
So I guess we're gonna just run straight into Raw.
It's
We're
like
raw
running
dogging
into
it.
your brick wall.
Right. Like, this is like last week. Last week, like I said, like Jesse felt like SmackDown was not as interesting. Raw was not as interesting as SmackDown. This is the same thing for this week. That's mine. Like, SmackDown way more interesting than Raw, but they were both extremely boring. So God damn it. We jump into the confrontation with Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman.
Paulie H.
Angle was thanking Pittsburgh because he's from there.
Thank you, Pittsburgh.
Right.
Steelers are the best.
Real like then there's that tie-in news on John Jones and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Cross marketing.
Right.
That's all it is.
No! But, I mean, it's whatever. It's to build up Brock Lesnar's brand. Like, UFC has nothing to do with this bullshit. This is just a chance for Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar to kind of build up Lesnar's brand, going back to the UFC and getting his ass whooped by a 206-pounder. Anyways, continue.
Then it jumps into them boys that Jesse really loves. Them Hardy Boys.
Yeah, baby.
The fit Luke Gallows and
Twist of
Carl
fate.
Anderson.
Twist of fate.
He does.
Plot.
Matt landed a twist of fate on Gallows and tagged in Jeff for the Swanton Bomb.
Oh my god,
There's
just
1,000
like every
twists.
other Hardy Boys match.
And the 1, 2, 3 with
Well,
the
that's the
revival.
way it
Is this a box cutter? Oh,
Yeah.
thank
That's
fucking God.
But that's the way all wrestlers are.
Yeah.
Especially tag teams.
Right.
Every match that they're gonna win, they do this and then do that and then they pin. It's just constant. They can't do anything like new and interesting.
Yeah. And then they the fucking revival or
Yes.
whatever were at the booth. And
Yes,
Matt and Jeff took turns landing a twist of fate on Scott Dawson before Jeff jumped off Matt's back to hit a poetry in motion off the stage onto Dash Wilder and Anderson below. Yay!
What the fuck up?
The commentators though on that were like, I can't believe it. It's like I've seen stuff like this before 1,000 times.
I see. My problem, my problem with the commentators in general on WWE now is like everything is something they haven't seen before. Like I'm like, y'all were in some of these matches. Like I get that you've never seen it because you were in them. But you were part of them.
The thing is, they try to sell the moves, but they sell the moves so much that it's like, this is unbelievable. Not everything can be unbelievable, and it can't be unbelievable every night of the year.
It's like someone goes like, I've never seen him do a twist of fate over the guy's shoulder.
An RKO! This is amazing!
An RKO out of nowhere!
No,
what?
we saw it coming. That one was coming.
And then you go to backstage with Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, and Cesaro. That, it's...
Listen, I'm still happy that, like, they're teasing the Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins thing. My thing is, I wouldn't quite put that much stock into it right now, because if they are doing that superstar shakeup, I almost guarantee you Rollins is going to SmackDown.
Really?
Yeah. He has to. He has nothing left to do on fucking Raw right now.
Right.
So
do you think he's gonna bring Ambrose with him though?
No.
No.
What would the use of putting Ambrose on Raw for like what 4 months? Like
right.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Dude, I get you on that.
Right.
I'm just saying like.
Sorry, I got hostile right there, Kien.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Nah. Brah,
Kien.
Brah, it's fine.
Kien, I'm sorry.
Brah.
Then we jump into Akira Tozawa, Rich Swann, and Cedric Alexander to beat T.J. Perkins, Arya Daivari,
excuse me,
Tony,
TJP.
and Tony Nese,
who celebrated a birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, guys.
Too, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I like Tozawa a lot.
Oh, I love Tozawa.
The power of Tozawa?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Awesome.
I am so sorry, listeners.
I also really like Cedric Alexander. Like
Cedric Alexander should be the next cruiserweight champion.
I think so,
but he won't.
I don't know. Rich Swann is the guy who was the former 205 before.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't find him that interesting.
I like him a lot. I think
he's all right in the ring. Like he's not on Cedric's level, and I still don't believe that he can talk as well as Cedric.
Right.
He is basically like a lesser version of Cedric Alexander.
Right.
I see him as like kind of like a Kofi Kingston kind of guy. Yeah. Like I just see him as that
like pre-New Day
that attitude.
Yeah, pre-New Day Kofi Kingston.
Yeah. I see him in person. I have not met him, but he's stood and walked past me before he was like a person.
Ooh, so you guys are like best friends, right?
But like it was like NXT, like let's say like 2 years ago,
right.
And he would just walk past the line of people waiting and just like, hey, what's going on? Like the regulars would know who he is, and he would stop and talk to him,
right?
Because he was a nobody, just wrestling at regular NXT live NXT events. It was kind of cool. Like, hey, man, I was like, who's that guy? And then he was wrestling that night. I was like, this guy's pretty cool, actually.
All right, that's cool. I get you.
That's pretty cool. So I kind of have a.
I mean,
a
right.
For him.
Then the Miz TV hits with the guest Jason Jordan.
Yeah, and like I called.
You did.
Like I called it. They are moving away from Rollins and Ambrose feuding with the Miz Taraj and straight into Jason Jordan.
Right.
And it's all right because at exactly what I said last week, this is going to be fucking excellent. Because Jason Jordan surprised me on the mic in this segment.
Yeah.
And of course, The Miz is fucking fantastic on the mic.
Right.
And these two are going to have great matches. This is going to be a good feud.
I thought you said he was going to join them.
No.
No, you didn't say that? I could have swore you said
No, we were talking about other
How dare you.
fucking nobodies joining the fucking Mr. Raj.
Yeah.
But like...
Sorry, go.
No, it's like, I like Jason Jordan. Like, I think he looks like a charming feller.
Feller?
I have high hopes for this. Like I have high hopes that like I know in the long run you're going to find out that he's not really Kurt Angle's son, but
right.
Like
there was a mistake in the
yeah.
Oh no.
Right. This is other guy. But no like
Gable.
Yeah.
Finally. Woo. What's the coincidence?
You're so fucking
You
awesome.
found a second guy that you were related to.
Right.
It's great.
But no, like where I stand on that is like I think Jason Jordan, you got to give the guy a chance. You know what I mean? Like,
he's a decent wrestler.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns pre-recorded a bit previewing tonight's main event.
Ooh.
Reigns says he's out to remind everyone that he is and a walkout of SummerSlam as the new champion. I drove Braun Strowman straight to hell once.
Oh, God.
Now it's time
You're
to
borrowing
send him
somebody's
back
lines.
for good.
It's like
Is this Undertaker talking?
I drove Braun straight to hell once. Bitch, he got back up and was walking away within like 10 minutes. The fuck you talking about?
You basically locked him in a car.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can't get
Yeah,
out.
you locked him in the car like Kien does to puppies in the summer.
What?
You locked him in a car.
He
He locked him in a car that had like bandages and shit. He could have like, well, I'm better.
Right.
I'll fix myself.
He's like, is this morphine? Oh, okay, I got this.
I'll be fine, guys.
Nah,
Oh, man.
so I don't know. Like I said, like I like Roman Reigns enough, but like I just thought some of his promos are just weak.
I mean, it's Roman.
They're just weak. Shut the fuck up.
He loves that Roman. I love that man of mine.
That Roman.
He will be.
I have a
Romance.
bromance with
He's
romance.
romancing me with my bromance.
Kien's caught in a bad bromance.
Seth Rollins.
Rah, rah, hurrah, rah.
It's okay. We don't have ads on the videos.
Right.
It's fine.
Seth Rollins defeats Sheamus via pinfall.
Of course.
Rollins was forced to overcome distractions from Cesaro at ringside throughout. Late in the match, Rollins jumped off the top rope to hit Cesaro on the apron and turned back around into a Sheamus kick. But as Sheamus attempted to white noise, Rollins countered with a roll-up for the pin. Congratulations. And then Dean Ambrose came in.
The sad thing was, Dean Ambrose comes in, he gets his ass kicked, so they're both on the floor. So I'm willing to bet next week Ambrose is going to be like, "Oh, I tried to help you," or I don't know if that was a segment. I didn't pay attention very much, but I tried to help you and I got my ass kicked. I did all the stuff for you, crap, and
Well, the crowd
that
was
little divide in
screaming,
between the two.
Well, the crowd was screaming like, "We want Ambrose." I'm like, "All right, y'all are just really getting this."
It took a long time for Ambrose to come out. I thought it was
Listen,
going to come out
all right.
sooner.
Ambrose is getting chanted for again. I'm okay with it.
Right. Then we got Samoa Joe's, "For 20 years I've been putting brave men to sleep all over the world," Joe said, before reminding that no one has dominated Reigns quite like him. Which is understandable. Samoa Joe's a badass.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really say anything bad about Samoa Joe. Like, Samoa Joe is legitimately a badass.
Right.
He's a cool dude. Like,
It's just a cool son of a bitch.
cool son of a gun there. Then we get to my favorite person in the WWE universe so far. The confrontation between Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor.
Yay.
This is what it needed to be. I mean, Bray Wyatt did some spoopy stuff, and then Finn did some spoopy stuff, and we're gonna see the Demon at SummerSlam.
Yay!
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
no,
gonna be
this is
great.
what it says. This is what it says on the recap. It's clear Balor has been gifted with at least some of the same storyline, demonic power as Wyatt, which included being able to control the house lights and suddenly appear. While the storyline can be picked apart until more is revealed, the energy for this segment was strong, complete with the tease that a full demon version of Balor is coming. Demon King Balor!
Woo! Can't wait.
Yay.
I'm excited.
But that's my thing, though. I always feel like really shitty about this. Is that like we always talk about how like Finn was on top of his game and then his injury,
Yeah.
and now they're like, you're gonna
Yeah.
feud. You're gonna feud with Guitar Guy first.
They don't care about him.
And now you got to feud with.
Bray, which if the rumors are true, he's gonna lose that feud.
Which fucking A.
Yeah.
You're losing
There-
to
because-
you're
I mean,
losing to
there's-
Florida trailer trash Undertaker.
Yeah, there's been reports and rumors the last couple of weeks that Bray is set to win that feud to make him look strong for another title push.
Bray does to me. Bray Wyatt looks like if the Undertaker retired and had a child in a trailer park in Florida, that would be Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Gonna be a trailer park in Georgia or something.
No, it has to be
It
Florida.
has to be Florida.
It has to be Florida.
The swamp in Florida just seems
Close
like,
to Miami.
like where he just got shat out.
Yeah.
I don't like Bray Wyatt. We've had this
Or
conversation.
you know that you know that movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
You know, that house that Finkel's parents lived in?
It's in Collier County.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably, like, would live in that house. So... Does that movie haunt you?
I love that movie.
Do you?
It was one of my favorite movies as a child.
That's cute.
It has my favorite football team in it. They wouldn't put the Jets in some shitty movie, right?
It's very true.
And it was a lot of fun. Dan Marino was in it. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
Y'all
All about, it's pretty much all about, you know, like how the Dolphins blew a Super Bowl. Hey,
Okay.
at least we're 1-0 in Super Bowls.
That's great.
Yes.
Your guys' fame and fortune happened before ours, and it hasn't come back since.
Listen, okay.
I'm sorry.
So
we won in the '60s.
We are
Congratulations.
getting dangerously close to football season, so you are going to hear a lot of shit talking between me and Luis, as Luis is a Miami Dolphins fan, and
Which makes sense.
And I am a New York Jets fan.
I'm from Florida.
Yeah, and I'm a New York Jets fan. So, yeah.
Why are you a New York Jets fan? I want to know. Give me the story right now.
All right.
What is your backstory, sir?
All right, so I started paying attention to football in 1998, right?
Alright.
My parents were both like hard Vikings fans, and I didn't want to be like my parents. So I started paying attention to football around playoff time in the '98 season. The final four teams in the NFC and AFC was the NFC. You had the Vikings versus the Falcons. The AFC, you had the Broncos versus the Jets. The AFC Championship game.
You won against the Dolphins the wrong time.
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't want to be a Vikings fan, and so I just decided I was going to find a new team, and my favorite color was green. And I started paying attention to football around the time that the Jets made the AFC Championship
Y'all
game.
didn't choose the Packers?
So, no, because my aunt and uncle were Packers fans.
Okay, so you were just.
I was rebelling.
Yeah,
I understand that because my family would like something that's not.
I literally picked the New York Jets as my favorite football team just because my favorite color was green.
Wow.
And
you're just a shitty kid who didn't want to like what your family liked.
Yeah.
The thing that's sad is if you were this kid in like 2001, 2002, you'd be a Patriots fan right now.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd be like, I love them forever. It's like, fuck you, asshole. You sad.
Fuck the Patriots.
Tom Brady.
And all you Johnny-come-lately fans.
He is kind of the goat, though.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I mean
definitely
after Jay Cutler, of course.
Absolutely. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
He's gonna prove
Ooh,
you
boy.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's 2 wins against the Jets this year.
No.
Braun Strowman has his little teaser. I'm not like most men. When I have a difference of opinion, I break things.
Just say it. I don't want your life.
Oh man, who was that? Who was that?
Chaos.
Is that Nia Jax's tagline? I'm not like most girls. Yeah, he is the female. He is the male version of Nia Jax.
But he doesn't have pretty eyes though.
I don't know. Have you looked into those eyes?
I have.
They look very
They
scary.
look kind of
and
scary,
rapey. Yeah.
especially in this thing because he's standing like this. He's like, holy shit, this guy's big.
Hold on, I'm getting
it's gonna
hard
kill
just
someone.
thinking about Strowman's eyes.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about Nia Jax. I was like, yo, bro.
Yo, no, dude, fucking Nia Jax is hot. Get off
She's
it.
an attractive woman.
Get the fuck off.
Well, she was in like a.
Get off it.
Nice.
Just because she's a little bit on the bigger side
Yo,
Did-
does
whoa!
not mean anything.
Not long ago,
Boy.
she took a picture of herself like in a bathing suit or something like that. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I can get behind
Yeah.
this. I
Fucking
can get behind
hot.
this very much.
I
Beautiful eyes, bro.
Okay.
Get it right.
Those
Okay.
just lusty.
Okay,
beautiful
fine.
eyes.
It's like, you guys have what you want. It's cool.
I'm sorry, she's
What
not.
do you? Okay,
I'm sorry,
no,
she's not a cartoon. Damn it.
No. What do you have against Nia Jax?
I have nothing against.
What do you have against Nia Jax?
She's
Kien?
not animated.
She doesn't have a tentacle going inside of her.
She doesn't have those googly eyes.
Y'all just make fun, like, just because one time I said, yeah, man, I like anime. Everyone's like, you watch hentai and shit like that. And I'm like, alright.
Yes, so.
That's
you watch that tentacle rape stuff, don't you?
No, I have no problem with that. I think Nia Jax.
You have okay. No, seriously. What do you have against Nia
I have
Jax?
nothing against Nia Jax.
What do you have against Nia Jax?
Nothing.
Listen, Kien.
Dude,
Don't judge her in a ring attire.
Kien.
Somebody
Kien.
fucked up.
Kien. We've turned off the microphone. All right. What do you have against Nia Jax though? For real.
nothing
Though?
against Nia Jax. Like, dude, the fucking 2 weeks ago we were talking about how she fucking was taking people out, like, and I was saying that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll let her take me out.
And y'all are just like telling me that like I'm a fucking asshole now because my personal preference is I don't like brown girls. Okay, leave me alone.
What?
Ooh, the mic was on.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember what nationality she is. Where
She's Simone.
She's Samoan.
I don't consider that brown.
That's
However.
brown.
Is that brown? Because I always thought brown was like, Hispanic or not. Yeah, sometimes it's brown.
Look,
but usually it's like more Middle Eastern.
Dude,
Look
Kien,
at
you're
me.
Mongolian.
That's
You're
Asian.
not Samoan.
I'm fucking Filipino Chinese, and so like.
Okay, so
this
Asian.
Well, it's Pacific Islander at the same time.
It's the
so-
same
Listen,
thing in general.
Just because you're Tibetan doesn't mean anything.
Alright, so I don't like Pacific Islander girls. There we go. I don't like island chicks.
You're a fucking racist.
You don't like chicks with
Racist.
bikinis?
No,
Doing
no,
both
okay.
things?
You racist piece of
Forgive
shit.
my personal preference. Like, I don't know.
Do you like black women?
I do like
Do
black
you like
women.
big
yeah?
butts and you cannot lie?
Do you like white women? Do you like screaming where the white women at?
Dude, okay, so this
How you
is
doing,
like,
white
like,
woman?
before we go into like more of the rest
Hold
of
on. So brown people. Like, do you not like Mexican girls too?
I don't like okay, so I like
You racist.
No. So
Oh,
like
my
You
Latinas out
probably
there.
want that wall built, don't you?
no.
Oh my God, Kien.
Dude, I love tacos. I don't want that wall built.
I need that cheap medication.
Right. No, so like for real, like before since we're fucking going down this rabbit hole anyways, like
Fucking rabbit hole.
so like straight up like, I don't know, pale girls or super like dark black girls, like super hot, like for me.
So what's wrong with
So you
Pacific
like
Islanders?
all the way on this side, all the way on that
yeah,
side.
I
Nothing
like
in
the
between.
nothing in between. I like the spectrum.
Listen, there are other colors than black and white, sir.
I mean, I'm on the hot seat for
You are.
my personal preference in women right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
The ESPN hot seat.
Listen, fucking Luis, Nia Jax, buddy.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Roman Reigns defeats Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe via pinfall.
So is Roman now the LOL Roman wins?
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
he's been like that for a while.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, he's been
Was
like
I
that
on the
for a
same
while.
page as everybody else?
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the next scene.
And that was that shitty episode of Raw.
No, there was more.
Oh shit, that's right. They had the main event halfway
Oh yeah,
through the night.
the main event was terrible.
What the fuck?
That's what-
yeah,
that's what it
keep
was.
going.
What was the-
I'm
Right.
an idiot.
Backstage,
That
Enzo
should be a main event. I thought it was
Amore-
done.
Do you have any water?
Yeah.
Or like a bottle of water or something?
Yeah, back over here.
Do you have any water or a bottle of water?
Right.
Either or is fine.
Right. Enzo Amore apologizes
No.
for getting the Giant into this with Big Cass.
Hey, did you have a stroke right there?
Yeah, I did. Why does everyone fucking give me shit about this?
I give a shit if you're. Are you okay, brother?
Yeah,
We'll
I-
take you to the hospital right now.
Yeah, listen, like we can stop this podcast.
Yeah, I don't need to go to the hospital.
No, seriously, hold on. Let me turn off this microphone. Are you seriously okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm about to have a brain aneurysm from everyone
Okay.
being just dickholes while I'm doing this.
All right,
Dick holes.
I love you guys.
I think there's a scientific term for that.
Nah,
I
it's
don't know
cool.
what it is.
It's cool. It's
cool.
cool.
Urethras.
Right, and so
You're up in urethras right now.
the
Yeah, did you have a stroke too?
So I meant to say it like that.
Big Show goes like, I'm gonna teach him a lesson. I'm
Lesson.
like, all right. So apparently, like we talked about, like no matter what Enzo Amore does, he's gonna flounder after this.
I really like
They're
the
both
tag
going
team.
to.
I really like the tag team.
Yeah.
But I'm so done with Enzo at this point. I was like, I don't want to hear him talk ever.
Yeah.
Done.
Are you talking because of the
Oh,
stripper thing?
I know. I don't want to hear his voice anymore.
Also,
it just gets to the point where I'm tired of hearing him talk.
Another
One more time.
rumor that I missed during the news is that they might be sending a bunch of main card wrestlers back down to NXT.
What?
Yes.
Really?
They haven't announced who or if it's actually happening, but I mean, if that does happen, you fucking know Enzo's going back down. Like, he has to go back down.
I don't dislike it necessarily, but I worry that they have some new guys over the. I forget their names, but I know like their faces. A couple ROH guys.
O'Reilly and Fish.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fish. I was like, man, I was happy. I was like, I gotta start watching NXT again.
By
I've
the
seen
way,
them a couple
yeah.
times. Those guys are great.
By the way, if you have not watched this past week's episode of NXT, watch it. Just for the main event
I gotta get back
of
into
Aleister
it.
Black and
Right.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I think we should start. I think we're gonna.
We
bring
need
up-
to start
Needs-
covering
I need to
NXT.
start
Right, we'll
watching
start
NXT.
covering NXT.
Yeah.
So then it goes into Elias defeats Kalisto by pinfall.
It's whatever.
Yeah. Fuck
Next
Elias.
match.
What do you mean? That was an amazing match. You didn't guys didn't like it?
Yeah, no, yeah, that went
It
on
was
way.
amazing, guys.
Hold on, yeah, that went on way longer than it should have. Like that had like 2 fucking commercial breaks.
Yeah.
It was
What
it was
the
an epic
fuck?
match. Epic match.
A Kalisto versus Elias Sampson match had 2 commercial breaks.
I think the singing should have taken longer.
Right.
Just elongated
Right.
a little bit.
Backstage, Alexa Bliss in an interview.
Briss?
Briss!
Oh,
It's a
hold on.
Briss!
No. It's like when somebody that like lived down south for like a bunch of years moves up here, and then like 10 years later, like they have a regular accent, and then all of a sudden, like once in a while, like their southern accent will come out. His Asian accent just came out
Oh,
there.
that's fucked up.
Alexa
She doesn't
Briss.
have brisses. Give me a moil.
It's like,
Bring one.
Alexa Briss.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's like super ecstatic to fight.
Oh my god, you got sassy there
Yeah.
for a second.
Oh no, catty.
About
Someone's getting
facing
catty.
Bailey at
Ooh.
SummerSlam, and let out an evil laugh when mentioning Bailey would have to deal with Nia Jax later tonight. Yeah, Nia Jax is also in this.
You're gonna break your arm.
Then it goes into your Dean Ambrose fucking Seth Rollins backstage
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't ask you to come back there and help me around.
Sorry.
Just fist bump him, goddammit.
Bailey right. That all started with the fist bump. Let's
Just
just
bump
be
him
honest.
already. And then you guys can hug and love each other again.
So then it goes into Bailey defeating Nia Jax, even with her shoulder injury.
Big Cass is
Yeah.
the third Shield member. Yes.
Stop it.
Yes. Big Cass is the
Stop
Shield.
you.
Yes.
And then it goes Big Cass talking shit,
Okay.
and then Big Cass defeated the Big Show via disqualification.
And that was Raw.
Yeah,
Because Raw fucking sucked.
And that was the main event.
right.
I think I'm thinking of SmackDown's main event. I think maybe. No.
How did you get the 2 main events mixed up?
How do you? 'Cause
One is Big Cass versus the Big Show.
I watched
the
them
other,
both. I watched them both at the same day.
Oh, I
so
thought
it was like I don't remember what is what, but
I was
yeah.
gonna say, how can you get those 2 matches mixed up?
that was the main event that confused me because that one match sounded like that one was the main event. And I was like, oh, there's more Raw left. I was like, holy
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah, because Jesse was like, oh, that was it. I was like, no, there was more.
Yeah.
There was
Because
more.
I need the recap
They
again.
fucked
Like, oh,
up.
shit.
They fucked up they put the main event in the middle.
Yep.
So,
It's because apparently nobody watches the 3rd fucking hour.
right.
Like that was another news report from earlier in the week. Is that fucking ratings tank during the 3rd hour?
Yeah, it's boring.
Well, it's too long. I think 3 hours might be too long.
Yeah, if they did a
I mean,
2-hour
I
show-
can listen. Like honestly, they just need to make SmackDown 3 hours. I think that 3 hours is perfect to get because your rosters are so big
Right.
that you 2 hours isn't gonna do it. To get all of your main feuds on TV, which sometimes they don't even because what the fuck happened to Goldust versus fucking Truth? Like we haven't seen that in a couple weeks.
Nah.
You know.
Gone, man.
Well, they both made up now, so it's fine.
Right.
Did they?
I don't know.
Oh.
They all made up in the back. It
Yeah, it's
wasn't,
like, what
it
the
wasn't
fuck?
filmed.
Back in the locker room, they don't let you know.
It's a sport, guys.
Then it goes to WWE. Then we talk about SmackDown, which I thought was a lot more interesting
Yes.
than Raw. Like this is the second time because I have not thought SmackDown was more interesting than Raw since lately, and so this is
Yeah.
surprising for Kien. And it starts with the United States Championship match. AJ Styles defeats Kevin Owens via pinfall to retain the title, which
There
we
were
knew.
shenanigans
Via
during this stuff.
pinfall, quote unquote.
Yes.
Yeah, because wasn't Owen's shoulder up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, he had his arm up, like trying to be like, "Hey, referee, look at me, look at my hand." But he got the referee got punched accidentally by Kevin Owens. So,
Oh.
and then
Right.
that's
and
the
then
reason
he
why
gets
that
all
happened. Great match though.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Good match.
And the guy's like, "I'm blind, I couldn't see." And Kevin Owens
Kyoto
like,
was just like, "Oh god, punch in the face."
right. The
It wasn't
referee-
as good as the Asian referee though.
Right,
He was doing
right.
all that. Oh god, I can't.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I
for
can't
me-
see.
I mean, Asians can't see.
He's
anything.
Yeah, to begin with, we're terrible at it. So, and then it goes on stage with the Usos mimicking the New Day, which I liked a lot. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Like the Usos they're bringing hype. And then the Fashion Files, god damn it, when will it end?
I don't know.
It was fun. It was fun for a while.
I have a feeling it's just gonna be the Ascension after all, honestly. And the fans will riot. I will riot. I will burn this motherfucker to the ground. If it's
It was
the
Daniel
Ascension.
Bryan.
Oh my god, it was Daniel Bryan. I'd laugh so hard. And then it goes to...
It was a custodian. Oh, no.
Right.
Damn it.
But anyways. Oh, no! I've heard rumors, like, not official rumors, but I've heard, like, theories that it's actually Harper and Rowan that have been attacking him.
That's not
which
terrible.
which is good and
That's not
bad
terrible.
because we need more tag teams, but don't fucking put Harper back with Rowan. Rowan sucks ass.
And
You know.
Harper's amazing.
Yeah.
So they need to bring Harper back big time at some point soon.
Anyways, continue.
Right, and I totally understand that. Then it goes into Aiden English defeating Sami Zayn. And I don't like Aiden English. I know, like
Like I said last week, I like Aiden English. I just don't like his gimmick.
right.
You don't like his singing? I mean, come on.
I don't
that's
like
the
it.
thing.
I
think he's a good wrestler. I just don't like his shtick.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fucking
yeah, his
stupid.
gimmick is.
I love Zayn's face as he sang. That was great. They kept on showing him. He's like, oh god,
Yeah.
this is bad. But it was a very legitimate face. I don't
Yeah,
think he was acting. I think it was.
And the bad part is, like,
bad.
they're purposely, like, they're telling Aiden English to actually go out and sing bad because he's actually a really good singer. Like he was in theater for a long while.
They need to go back to the theater gimmick.
Right.
That's the gimmick for him.
Which I totally get, and like 100% I understand this, but like it's just so boring now. Like I just don't. I kind of just like skip any fight that he's in. Like, and I really like I said, like I feel bad because we were talking about how Sami Zayn is fucking floundering, and then here I am like skipping out on his fight because like I'm like whatever. And then it goes to Naomi and Becky Lynch defeat Natalya and Carmella, and goddamn, can we?
We just need to put the belt on Carmella.
Right.
Just need to get it done with.
Please. Then we go backstage with Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers, and
Jesus.
he is just oh my god. Like I get all right. I get that list. Yes, America does not like turbans.
Mother Russia.
Yeah, America does not like turbans, and I get that xenophobia is a thing.
Yep.
So I'm like, good lord, man.
I don't like white people either. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah, white people suck.
Like, good lord, man. I'm just like, for me, I'm just like, it is all about xenophobia. I'm like, all right, so you're talking to a wrestling crowd where I'm pretty positive, like a fourth of them do believe that you will blow us up.
Yeah, you're talking to a crowd that is that is for the most part Republicans and lower to middle class at that.
Right.
Well, especially in wrestling.
Right.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's wrestling fans.
Right.
That's the majority of wrestling fans is just basically white trash Republicans.
That's why his gimmick works in general.
Right.
It's perfect.
Right. But like that's why I think that's literally why he has the title because you can't tell me someone.
No,
Well,
like,
it's got heat. It's like
oh,
yeah.
even though
again,
he's Indian. So.
another news story that I forgot about. Reports came out about like how much money they've been making over in India, and since Jinder Mahal has held the title, it has made zero fucking impact on like merchandise sale and like money being spent in
Give
India.
the Singh brothers.
But what
the
about
title.
what Sony did with the viewership or whatever it was that they touted? They're like, oh, the viewership's amazing in India.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
that
but
doesn't
yeah.
mean anything.
Right. And so he's like, I'll just be watching in my skybox. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, which is fine. I can dig that. I can dig, you know, like rich foreigner. I like the rich foreigner gimmick.
The funny thing about it is like, your seats are like you can't even see from up there.
Right,
Those
yeah.
are terrible seats.
Yeah. Like I hate skyboxes in general. The weirdest things ever. Like you're just there for the booze and
If
food.
I don't want to
Yeah.
watch the game, if I have money, I go to the skybox.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you just
Right. And yes, you can't see anything. I've been in one of those.
it's horrible. That's why you're looking at the TV like, oh, yeah,
Oh, that's
now
going
it's-
on. Like you can like look down on people and feel like hot peons, but like that's all you got.
Yeah.
Then it goes to Rusev defeating Chad Gable, which was
That was a
fucking
great match.
excellent match.
Right.
It was a fucking goddamn
Gable's the
amazing match. Yeah.
Right.
Gable.
I honestly
Gable
thought
threw around
Right.
Rusev like
I
Rusev was
honestly-
nothing.
That's what I mean. I was like,
We need to get Gable. The funny thing is like, oh, I need better competition. I was like, that guy gave you a goddamn match.
Like
it was an amazing
after,
match.
and you knew like after Jason Jordan left, you're like, what is he going to do? And you're like, all right, he's got something.
I would like to see this week, Chad Gable kind of insert himself into this now feud between Orton and Rusev. I would like to see a triple threat match between
Right,
you can do
those
that.
three.
Right, and then there was that confrontation with fucking Orton.
But hold on, before that, Did you guys notice that Rusev's music hits and he looks like shocked at the over? Who's that? He's like, oh wait, that's my music. Okay, so obviously somebody made a mistake by playing his music, or Rusev was like, oh, I didn't realize they were gonna play my music first before they played Orton's. It was such a great face. He was like, oh, that's my music.
Yeah.
Now Orton's coming out.
Yeah, then Randy Orton comes out, and like, I don't know, there was that fucking the stare down. I think lasted too long.
Oh yeah.
I was just like,
but I mean, like, we've seen this match before, but I mean, the match.
And then an RKO out of nowhere.
Yep.
Can you believe it?
No.
No, seriously, could you believe it?
No, I could not believe it. I was like, what, an RKO?
That's not what I said.
I have not seen this happen forever. What? Nah.
I can sense your sarcasm right now.
It won't be bad.
Fucking dumb. Like, I like it a lot, but God.
Yeah, I'm still more of a diamond cutter kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 1 contenders match against Shinsuke Nakamura and John Cena.
Great match. I said it was going to be.
I loved it.
It was a good match.
I'm looking at you,
even though
Lewis.
Cena was in it, it was a good match.
I mean, Cena has good matches, so...
Shinsuke Nakamura got him there.
No. No.
It was fun, though.
It was okay.
Incredibly fun.
Like, all in all, like, it would have been better if it was a pay-per-view match.
Right.
Because, like, SmackDown has that issue where you know that they are done, like, right at, 9 or 10 o'clock?
10.
I usually watch it on Hulu nowadays.
10.
But yeah, like, you know at 10 o'clock, like, it's switched over to Shooter.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know how much time you have left in that match. And, you know, like, by the time the match finally started getting going, you had like 8 minutes left or something like that. So it's like, it was a good 8-minute Cena versus Nakamura match. I would be completely fine with seeing it again at a pay-per-view down the road.
Right, and like you thought Baron was gonna come in and disrupt it for a triple threat.
That's the pay-per-view.
It could have.
Well, I still think Baron. Like, I was talking with Zach, and like Baron's gonna cash in at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, Baron's cashing in now that Nakamura's number 1 contender. Also, another thing that I forgot about for news. It is being reported that Cena will be going to Raw after SummerSlam. He has been advertised for Raw live events and such.
LOL Cena.
So, yeah.
He can't do that because he has to be at the SmackDown on September 5th. I've never seen him in person, so I'd like to see him in person.
He won't anymore.
That's annoying.
So, yeah.
My friend's going to be so sad.
But, I mean, it was a good match. That fucking ending. Ooh. Where fucking Nakamura...
God, right.
Who, I'm just going to say it right now. Since he came to WWE, dramatic zoom into my face is actually bad. Yeah. He's not that great. But, yeah.
To each their own.
Yeah. It was a good match. That fucking he almost killed Cena. And you could see Cena, like, start to, like, flex his hand and everything, make sure he still had feeling.
Right.
So that he knew that, like, his neck wasn't broken.
Right. And then, you could see Nakamura apologizing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, dude, it's cool.
I mean, in his super broken English.
Yeah. Like I said, it was fun. I liked SmackDown a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
SmackDown just.
It didn't go where you expected it to go.
Right.
So
I honestly thought.
I mean, now we're probably gonna get Nakamura. Obviously, we're getting Nakamura versus Jinder for the title. We'll probably get Cena versus Corbin, because that still needs to be finished from like the beginning of the year this year. So yeah.
Right. Do we have any questions?
We just have a couple. Mike Murphy asks, "Who is your favorite tag trio?"
Tag trio.
I'm just gonna go ahead and expand on this. Who is your favorite stable of all time?
Oh.
But I practice for trio.
I really like Evolution.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Are you serious?
No, I am not serious.
Serious?
Super Rules.
The Nation. I like the Nation of Domination.
That was a good. Shit, Ron Simmons is
Right. Like I like the Nation of Domination.
And somebody really loves D'Lo Brown.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Like.
That's because D'Lo Brown is fucking amazing.
And as much as fucking Max Landis shat on DX on his fucking video.
Yeah.
I really like DX. I think they're fun.
As a teenager in that time frame,
Right.
I was like, DX, they're amazing.
Right, like
middle school time, it was like,
just
we're rebelling at this point.
Suck it. Like,
we were like, yes, let's be renegades.
That time period, I was more with the Job Squad. I liked the Job Squad.
Yeah.
But no, probably my favorite stable of all time is the Four Horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like really any iteration, and I'm including like Fortune from like TNA, when like Flair brought together like AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, fucking and Kazarian and somebody else. Like that was even good.
Right. So like that's what I mean. Like I don't know. Like I like the Nation of Domination just because their shtick was cool to me, and I don't.
Add the Rock in it too.
Add the Rock in it. So.
Oh.
What?
What was Ted DiBiase's stable? The $1 Million Corporation. That was pretty fucking awesome too. You had Bam Bam and IRS and Tatanka.
Oh boy, Tatanka, shit went bad on that one. Irwin R. Shyster wasn't terribly great, but I would say DMX would be my thing for the group. But as far as the trios, I was thinking a little bit of Hart Foundation.
Right.
Okay.
Neidhart, Owen, and Brett. I'm in.
Like if we were talking trios, like recent trios, I don't. You guys are gonna just give me shit, but I really like the Lucha Dragons a lot as a trio.
Wait, who's the
third?
The fucking midget counts as one.
That was the Matadors.
Yeah.
That was Los Matadors.
Was it Los Matadors? Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Los Matadors at the
But hold on. What about the
3MB?
The Gator?
Hold on.
What did they call themselves? It was shit. I can't even think of their names. I can't even think of their names. Remember Hornswoggle came out in a gator costume?
No, I don't remember this.
Oh man.
You just liked it because it was a gator.
No, well, it had what's his name in it. I can't think of names right now.
Was it 3MB?
No, it had what's his face was in it though. Jesus Christ, I can't think of names right now. I've lost each one of them. Tazawa's manager. Give me the name.
Oh,
he went to University of Florida. Titus O'Neil. It was Titus O'Neil.
Primetime Players?
No. It was in the redhead guy. That's not Cesaro, or not Cesaro. Sheamus.
Oh, are you talking
one-man band?
He's Slater?
Yeah, it was. They call him Slater Gator. That's what it was.
Oh God,
Slater Gator.
Stop it.
That's what it was.
Oh, I guess the fucking the Nation the fucking when they had King what's his face Rusev.
The nation It's not United Nations. It's
the World Nation. No.
It had Nation in it. It was Nation.
Oh, the League of Nations.
League of Nations.
There you go.
They were pretty good.
That wasn't
heel
terrible.
Team. Right.
And then Lewis also posted for some questions on his Facebook, and somebody asked, "Is Trump going to come back and beat someone down? He can't even beat down a healthcare bill." And with that being said, that's the takedown breakdown.
Yeah, have a good one. I'm Kien Ibanez.
I'm Louis Luna / Snide Ironstorm.
And I am that healthcare bill that Trump can't take down.
Bye. Have a good day.
Peace.